P. What's up, Gigas? What up? Camper. Camp McGee. What's up, dude? What's up, dudes? What's going on, dude? Holy shit, dude. I'm so incredibly bricked right now, dudes. I just decided to hop on live and get so bricked, dude. I came in this shit bricked. Giga. Fucking water. Wrong hole, Gigas. Wrong hole. That shit straight went down the wrong hole, dude. What is P, dude? Just gonna play a video before Gigas start pulling up. If Gigas start pulling up.
In the description.
It's late.
Let me know your favorites down in the comments. So let's get right into it.
It's midnight.
Starting with a charger that is
Midnight in Cali time.
If you're thinking this looks familiar, this is modelled after the original Macintosh from 1984. This is the
That's pretty sexy, man.
charger from Sharp.
That's a nice
Yes, it has
charger.
a bit of a funky design, but it is more than just a gimmick. This display is real. When plugged in but not in use, it'll have this like
Holy shit, dude.
Pretty nice touch.
Is that
And then
3
when you plug your
USB-C
iPhone into the
chargers?
car, it'll tell you how much
Damn.
energy it is currently.
It really is.
Not just that, of course, you can charge your phone, earbuds.
That is solid.
That you want. This has 3 USB-C ports above
67 watts. Yeah, 3 USB-Cs. Damn, dude.
the top and supports a max total output of 67 watts from a single
That's
C1.
pretty
For
insane.
2-port charging, you'll get up to 45 watts from the C1 and
Dude.
20 from one of the others. Then 3-port charging.
Wait. Oh. USB-C 2 and USB-C 3, 20 watts max. USB-C 1, 45
Get
watts.
45 watts from the C1.
Fuck yeah.
and shared across the others.
That's solid as
With the
fuck.
display showing you the total output across all of the ports combined. The iPad Pro only needs about 40 watts for fast charging, so this will get it from 0 to 40% in around 30 minutes. The other thing that I really like about this is the prongs. So this comes with the style prongs that fold away, but depending on where you're buying from, you'll get an appropriate adapter for the
We're
UK
in the
or
fucking Matrix, dude.
trades on. With an option as well to get all of the adapters in a set.
What's
including
that
one for
fucking
post-paid as
European,
well. So for
Asian
every
shit?
device, This can also be your travel charger as well, as these adapters are much more compact than the traditional.
I'm gonna go to Asia, dude.
I love the design.
I'm
all
gonna
of
go to
the
Thailand.
details like the floppy drive on the front, the vents on the side, and the rear ports. There is a lot of attention to detail. It looks great out on the desk, even when you're not using it, and it can be used to keep your iPad and all of your game tech charged up. Next up, we have the Shift Series magnetic case and Armorite screen protector from ESR, who are the sponsor of this video. Now, the iPad.
That is a big ass iPad. What the fuck?
This is about the most versatile case that you can get. It offers way more than just protection. It comes in 2 parts. We have the case, which
That is
covers all of the
fucking-
sides and buttons with
Oh,
cutouts
yeah.
for the camera and speakers.
That's a
And it
big
comes
ass
with
iPad.
A matching stand, which the magnetic case will stick to. And this gives you a lot of adjustability, with viewing angles from 15 to 75 degrees using the grooves, which feature even more magnets, keeping everything nice.
Get the
and safe.
Cheeto
So you
dust
can
off
lay
your
iPad down,
tablet, dude.
or sketching
What are you
down your
doing,
pencil,
dude?
Or typing down your lap. bring it back up to watch a film or get some work done. The case and stand are designed in tandem to work perfectly together. So much so, any long document like a folio, exceeding even military grade standards as well.
Case, screen protector. You gotta have that keyboard down.
Plastic mesh that covered the keys. This one feels much nicer to type on, much more solid and tactile with the 1mm travel on the scissor keys. It comes in pale grey, graphite and lilac. We have
that looks smooth.
A power switch up top, but you'll notice there is no charging port on this.
Smooth ride on the fingers.
A single replaceable coin battery, which is going to last you around...
Giga got an iPod in the back, bruh. Fucking P.
That is insane. This is not something you're going to ever have to worry about charging. The flip around cover protects the keys when this is in your bag. It is super slimline from about 4 to...
Oh wow, nice case.
Wedge-shaped design, and it is less than...
It is a dope design.
50 grams, so you can take this anywhere. It connects via Bluetooth LE.
I like it.
And switching between
nice keyboard.
All at once with the easy
portable.
Keys. So you can also use it with your...
Do I need it? No. If I got an iPad, maybe I would need it. What is this? 6-in-1 hub? Holy shit. Giga. Yeah, that'll turn your shit into a whole ass laptop.
USB-A port for any older cables and tech. Both an SD and micro SD card slot, so you can import any photos and videos from your camera.
It's midnight, dudes.
A 60-watt USB-C port with pass-through, so you can still charge while you've got the hub plugged in.
We need a USB-P.
Then finally, a 4K 60 HDMI port up top. If you ever need to use your iPad with...
Where are my gigas, dude? Where are the gigas? Is it Pinor time? Hold on, bro. I need to see who the fuck... What is going on? There's no one in here. I'm just jerking myself off right now.
So maybe like a monitor in a computer lab, without being too big either. You can keep this in. Now, when you're buying an iPad, choosing a teeny little someone that is into photography.
Damn, gigas are out.
Projects on use. Two things I really like about it are it's using the iPad as a second display, following a recipe in the kitchen. It is a simple stand that does what it says on the tin, use in the home or office. Then for some on-the-go power, this is the Shagi 140. This has such a cool design with the transparent casing. You can see all of the little components inside. It looks futuristic, but at the same time, kind of retro. We don't really see a lot of transparent tech anymore. But it reminds me of like the original iMac and iBook, or even that blue PS2.
iCuck.
All of the little components inside.
That's cool.
It looks
what is this? A power bank?
I do know that a lot of people have big and bulky output of is coming in and out. 5-watt maximum. Most apps can really help unlock its full
It's pretty sexy.
Check them out with the links in.
Damn, dudes. What is going on, dude? Where are the gigas? Where are the gigas? We're pushing 10 minutes on this shit. This is insane. Man, I was at this game right here. 684,000 views on this. Fuck. This was a game to remember. Day in the life of a Korean D1 football commit? What the fuck?
What's up, Amazing HQ? This is a day in the life with Braden Kim.
Is he a D? He's a DB.
Most people, I've had coaches telling me like, you don't look the part. And I can't change how I look, but I hope that I can be an inspiration to young kids out there. And It's like any Asian kids, like they've texted me like we
Korean
wanna play, like,
D1 football commit is
Just being
crazy.
that role model for me, it's like a,
Damn.
It's like a big deal. And
He's
I
staying on
realized that
Gigas.
I'm not like just playing for myself anymore. It's for like other people too.
Can we possibly have a Korean DB in the league,
short period
dude?
of time, he went from a little 5-year-old, running around, to now, like, playing with, like, D1 level.
Wait, where did he
around,
play? Servite? Oh shit, California?
To now, like, playing
Orange
with, like,
County Korean,
D1
dude?
level athletes.
That's
So,
crazy.
young man Braden Kim, I'm very, very proud of him. There was some self-doubt. We reassured that, and I told him, I was like, look, I don't train nobody unless I see potential. But I said the first thing is first. Put God in it, but believe in you like nobody can else.
Yeah, a lot of these private schools with the good football programs are very Christian based.
What's up? It's Brady Kim. It's I think like 6 a.m. right now. Here before school. Gonna do signing day later today. Stay tuned. My dad started me at like a really young age. I started at 5 years old. And he
3.4K.
had me,
3.4K, bro. How did this get into my feed?
I didn't get much playing time, man. Yeah, I wasn't very athletic at the time, but just practicing like every day, like getting better, especially towards high school. That's when I
Bro, just
I
grind
noticed,
max
like, becoming a little bit
to
more
a
athletic and
D1
faster and
commit.
stuff like that. And I got like a 3.7 right now. Yeah, 3.7, 3.8. This semester it's not too bad. AP Econ, AP Gov, Honors Physics. Those are like the harder ones, but yeah, I took other APs in the past too. Yeah. I'm trying to go on a bench right now.
Goddamn Under Armour shirts, bro.
I'm seeing like other Asian kids like looking up to them, including myself. Like, I didn't know there's guys in the league that are Asian, and just seeing like guys like that where I want to be, it inspires me for sure. Like,
Young
now
Ho
Michael
Kim,
Jordan's in
dude.
the same position. He's half Korean. He's embraced it. Kyler Murray's part Korean, and then as I
What's
mentioned
up,
earlier,
Dirt?
Taylor Rapp.
What's up,
I'm a
Giga?
Rams fan, obviously. So
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Rams fan? Nah. I hope they don't draft your ass as a Rams.
seeing like
Giga.
an Asian guy.
Under Armour thongs.
That's like a
I
big
could
deal
see
for me.
Jeff in an Under Armour thong.
Bro, I don't even know. I just put like fruit and like.
Is this an anomaly right here, man? A fucking Korean D1 commit?
Yeah.
I ain't never seen this shit before.
Most mornings you start with this food.
Yeah.
Let's meet up at Brooks' house. He still owes me a painting.
Mm.
Damn. Bro, yeah, he's been at to rehab. He still hasn't put out all of his paintings to people yet. Finna bring my battering ram or Leo's apartment. Let's fucking go. Damn, he still owes you.
It's gonna be sad that when you go to St. Thomas. you're not
It
gonna
sucks, man. I think he has like a whole queue of people he needs to deliver paintings to. No lies, Brooks owes me a painting too, but I think he's he's just not in the right mind state. Your painting could it could very well be not finished, or it's just sitting there at his crib.
There's actually a couple of
I really don't know.
Yeah. It's like in the city part, like Minneapolis.
Oh. You're gonna cook your own Korean food there?
I know. I don't know how to cook. I like Korean barbecue a lot, so just like any type of like marinated meats, like garbi. So yeah, I used to.
What is going on, dudes? I've been here for like
kind of like ruined my baseball.
15 minutes, man.
I played D1 baseball. Like,
I was just
for middle
talking to
school.
myself like a dildo. I'm never getting that painting though. Yeah, you, Dirt, Cywar, y'all not getting your paintings.
Like a baseball academy.
I would settle for a boob grab
So
from
that's
Johnny.
not how it turned out, but I'm happy where I'm
That is
at.
cooked.
I was on a visit to St. Thomas like a week ago.
You might be bricked. That's worth 100, isn't it? Yeah,
Just got,
it's
like,
at least
like,
50
flags and
bucks.
stuff like that. For me, the most important thing is this,
Kim, 24.
like my Servite
P.
jersey. It's just like a
Damn, dude, California Giga. from Orange County. Played for Servite. Servite's a good program. Like, if you don't play for Bosco or Mater Dei, fucking Servite's where it is. I won his little raffle, but he never made good with it. Oh, well.
This was when I first started playing football. I was like the youngest kid on the team, like the smallest, but
I should have went to a private Christian school and played football. I would have fucking made the league. I won his little raffle, but he never made good with it. Oh, well.
honestly, it was acquired. I wasn't.
My football team, they were like D7, D8. They're trash. And I was the only Giga that was running. Mind you, I was a second string running back because I was wrestling, so I didn't really want to break down my body that hard. And I didn't commit to football a lot during the time because I wanted to go to state. I wanted to fucking get there for wrestling. I liked wrestling more. But fucking, yeah, our coach sucked. Our offensive coordinator was like not that great. But a Giga ran 600 yards. I caught for 175. Yeah, I had pretty fucking good stats in high school for being a second string in D7.
I kind of just like sat on the sideline, but as I like started playing and like just being,
I'm packing at Amazon right now.
That's when I started getting love for the game.
Joni's better than Ashley Transdale for show.
You gotta prove that you're exceptionally
Bro about to straight run some routes on a fucking Joni
better just to be on the
at the Transden.
I believe.
You about to run some routes on that pussy, dude?
Because he's not going to get as many opportunities.
Cooked.
Because of, the stereotypes that he's not as fast, not as big, stuff like that. But, hopefully he can, defy the odds.
Yeah.
And so hopefully he'll, obviously at St. Thomas they've given the opportunity, so hopefully he can, take advantage of that.
Carmelo Anthony is going to the league. That dude is a killer. Facts.
I'm going to cry, like not that type of.
That motherfucker is
I
a
feel
dog.
prideful.
There's dog in his DNA.
Very happy. Yeah, excited.
Braden Kim played.
Servite, their football team was really good, but their wrestling sucked, bro. Anybody from Servite just got I just fucking pinned them, bro.
Baseball early in his career here at Servite.
When we had duels, and it was just like people, just like random teams that we had to duel against, not like league duels, just like tournament duels. We'd get Servite sometimes, and they got fucking demolished by us. But their football team, they would just cook. Those motherfuckers could cook. Finna cuck her elf boyfriend, running routes at the Trans Nest.
Brand new teaching, brand new defense, and he's coming in late into the game, missing a lot of practice.
Their uniforms are cool though. It was just straight like black and white, black and gold.
Towards the end of his junior year, but had tons of potential. I was probably harder on Braden Kim than I was probably anybody else in his class, and he will let you know that. But Braden, again, like you said, had.
How do you even know that motherfucker got a boyfriend? What the fuck? Running routes at the Trans Nest. Just ripping a fucking slant in the fucking Trans Nest. You're like in the living room, bro. You're like, I'm about to fucking.
My journey is probably like a lot different than most people. I've had coaches.
I'm about to hit a slant right into fucking Joni's room. The football team hogged all the roids.
Inspiration of young kids out there.
Facts.
Like any Asian kids, like they've texted me like we want to play like D1 and just being that.
I like, what is up with all these fucking private Christian schools? Just getting like, they're just really good. They're like the top football teams in the nation. Like they just blow all these teams out the water that are just like regular schools, like Bosco, Servite, IMG Academy in Florida. Like, bro, what the fuck? They gotta be giving these kids roids in the off season. They just hop off and then they're just chilling. Did you feel bad for Shador Sanders' prank call falling so hard in the draft? Not really. No. People get pranked all the time in the league, I bet. It's just, this shit just happened to go viral. You know, that shit's gotta happen all the time. Some like little fuckface son of a coach somewhere has a phone number on a tablet. Come on. How many fucking coaches are there in the league, bro? How many fucking kids do these guys have? Somebody's got to know somebody. I used to send her money back when I had an Insta. That is cooked.
For like other people too.
Bro was running routes on that bank account. If I was on perks like Aaron Rodgers, I could have went to the league for sure. I mean, if you were on ayahuasca like Aaron Rodgers, bro, you would have fucking started for the Green Bay Packers.
So this young man, Braden Kim,
He would have started for the Jets.
I'm very, very proud of him. There was some self-doubt.
Did I go back?
Let you know that. Keep believing in yourself. And for
Oh shit.
on special teams,
They got this Giga's tape.
interest in that.
My
arena.
cousin is a football
Tremendous
coach at a
there.
good high school. I'm shocked at how many high schoolers are on gear. Really? I ain't surprised.
And now has an opportunity to go play Division I football at a great school at St. Thomas.
If you could like, cause you can metagame the system, cause you get tested before season. But if you like take the right gear, and it's not shit that's heavy, you could cycle off and not get detected.
Thomas in Minnesota. So Braden, just keep. Hey, keep
And that's what motherfuckers do for tested meets and powerlifting.
do what your
To be
coaches do
honest.
and just trust that even if you may not understand the path right away,
You'll see a guy that could like deadlifted, like he's deadlifting in the 400s. All of a sudden, he's in the mid 5s, and like his body composition changed, and it's like, wait a minute, and it's only been like half a year. You know, you're like, what? It just you just know, like, this Giga just hopped on and then hopped off and
be able to find
performed.
for at the end of it. Just
I still hand around my old high school doing donuts in the parking lot and selling gear. Straight geared up, Giga.
First of all, I want to thank God for the many blessings He's provided for me.
Where did this little Giga commit to?
You got 15 seconds before you do the sprint, okay? What's the sprint to? Cone.
I forgot Kyler Murray was like half Korean, bro.
That's not bad on your back. Can you do either alternating bounds or single leg bounds? Or?
Yeah, I could do.
But this gig is straight
I had a herniated disc
fucking
a few weeks
Korean,
ago.
bro.
I've been working on it with Mike, just doing like core work and.
Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Lock the knees. Big, 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 big.
That is one fast little Asian Giga. What the hell? Asians can't play football. Come on now. I don't think they can. But
Go to Western High School and 7-on-7.
I will say
Some
this.
good work today.
They're very technical at everything. So that just helps their stats, honestly, because they're so technical and very cerebral. But they can like move and be cerebral at the same time. Black people are just naturally athletic, right? Like, this guy had to grind very fucking hard to get to this. Finna listen to Pimp by Iceberg Slim after you sign off.
It might sound cocky to people, but I've always believed in myself. I've known like the work that I put in and like all the extra time I've done. And I'm extremely grateful
The
for
audiobook?
the staff for believing in me, giving
Finna
me the
listen to
opportunity
Pimp
play
by
at the D1 level,
Iceberg.
and just like hearing Coach
I have
Rivers say
no
that I'm
idea how
offered,
long
it's
I'm
like,
gonna be
what a
on,
blessing,
bruh.
'cause it's always been a dream of mine to
They're
become
low test and don't have any fast twitch muscle fibers.
Division I athlete, and
Yeah,
now I'm getting the opportunity. I hope that I can make the most of it for sure. Hey, go on.
but they're somehow really good
DM me and message me and stuff like that.
at
It's honestly really
grappling sports, but jiu-jitsu, judo, wrestling. And then they're also good at fucking deadlifting. Dude, like, you might not see it firsthand, but I have, 'cause I've competed many times, and you know, usually it's just a fucking Asian guy randomly coming in, and he's just pulling 600 as an opener. You get 3 attempts in powerlifting competition for each lift. So in total, you're doing 9 lifts. So towards like the end of the day, you get to your deadlift opener, which is the first attempt. And then fucking Asian gigas are hitting sixes, you know, 5s. And their squat and bench are very trash. And then they just come in and boom. You're like, what the fuck? But it makes sense because their arms are very long. And so they have that leverage. They all have that fucking leverage, dude. It's fucking crazy. Ryan Leaf can still resurrect his career, I believe. I mean, that's just an observation. Like, just what I've seen, you know. Majority of Asians are low test and don't have any fast twitch muscle fibers, like Goat said. But once they start unlocking their fucking potential and they just start locking in, bro, that just changes the game. I worked with a Korean guy that kind of reminds me of you. Dude was super short, didn't even look that jacked, but bench 3 plates easy. It's just some gigas got dog in their DNA, bro. Just not everyone can be like me. Nigga, I was listening to some Chopped and Screwed remixes, and now Swobie is live. That's how you summon me, Big Jet. Why do Asians have huge calves and no ass? That's another thing I'm upset about. Not only do they have like insane deadlifts, but them gigas have huge fucking calves, bro. No matter how hard I work, I can't get calves like that because I'm not like 100% Asian, you know? I only got a quarter of that, so like that shit helped with my deadlift, to be honest. I didn't know I was good at deadlifting till I started trying the movement. I didn't start trying that movement till I was in my 20s. Because in wrestling, football, we never really fucking did a barbell deadlift. It was always like the safety bar.
Like the 9060s and 990 V6s. And I had my eyes on a few different pairs.
But it was just training for explosiveness and like speed.
And that pair happens to be collaborated on by Teddy Santis and is a part of his Made in USA collection. And that is these 998s in the Marblehead colorway.
Alright, boys. Big Jet. I'm going to keep this party going. What's up, dude? Just Mog and you can take any tech Asian bro's fiance. Straight facts. Asian people are tools, man. Yeah. I was at a brewery tonight. There was like this big ass like table full of Asian gigas. It has 2 tables of Asian gigas. Like one, I just noticed like they were like really rowdy. The other one, they were there for like some chick turning 30. You know, they all just look like fucking tools, to be honest. Hope I don't get in trouble writing this shit while working. Nigga Jet brought a blick in his carry-on. It's like I got out the bathroom. This Asian bitch turning 30, just like staring me down. She's like looking like she wants this yak. I'm like, bitch, you're with a man right now. What are you doing? She wants it, don't. She needs it, don't. Black people always strapped. Sheesh. Yeah, I love Asians too. Some of them.
There are a handful of materials used on the uppers.
I fuck with Japanese people, man. They're fucking chill.
But the two primary materials are going to be
Any conversation I've had with a Japanese dude is cool.
This white mesh, which is soft and pretty plush, and is visibly seen on the toe box.
Some Koreans are cool. Some Filipinos are alright.
The second overlay.
I love black people. Yeah, same. I get along with all the black people, man. Not gonna lie.
Vintage indigo, and just like the mesh, it's seen.
I just speak this. I just speak the shit. I just speak the lingo. I feel bad for Asian guys. They are always laughed at by females in the U.S. while the attractive Asian females are being dogged out by white men. I like Asians, but I won't eat an Asian chick out. I don't know. Yeah, they're either getting smashed by a white dude or a Latino or a black guy. Just anyone but them. An American Asian woman. I like Asians, but I won't eat an Asian chick out. I don't know. Man, Long Beach, bro. I was in Long Beach in a brewery. There's mad Asians there, bro.
Are going to include the indigo,
and like, not just any specific Asian. It's just like the whole spectrum of Asian people.
And logos on the lateral and medial sides. You also have your
Long Beach is like a clusterfuck, dude. It's like white people, Latinos, Asians, blacks. I don't know, Goat Doctor. I had some Asian friends here in New York with swag that can basically get any girl. I will say this: Asians do have more swag. Actually, more swag than niggas, bro.
Logo, and right below that, you have your 3M accents.
Cause they're like pioneers when it comes to the fashion shit. Cause like then black people start jacking their style, or like taking certain aspects of Asian fashion or whatever is like current in Japan, and they start rocking that shit. But then again, you know, when a black guy gets his hands on like design, then you know he's like top P in the fashion world. But all that fashion shit gets gay at a certain point. It's like some of these outfits are fucking gay. It's the NFL analysis that makes blacks comfortable with you. I think so, Big Jet. I think so. When I start comparing like real life to like football plays, or like comparing a certain situation to like a player, or like something relevant going on in the league, you know, people get intrigued. They just like, what? If they know, they know. But then like when I gotta explain it, it makes sense to people. The issue with swag is that it limits the kind of female you can get with to lower class. Yeah, people maxing. People maxing. It was a pretty nice day to people watch today. Just
the uppers to use to make up the tongue. At the top of the tongue, you have your
issue with swag is that it limits the kind of female you can get with to lower class.
White text that says
yeah.
New Balance made in USA.
I agree.
On the inside, I like what they did. They switched out the white cotton material that they normally use for the lining for this white mesh material that has.
Because some girls, it's too much for them. Like the girl, well, the female mind, like they want to look better than the male. That's why you see a lot of guys that are fucking like mid or just ugly as fuck, no swag, but the bitch looks fucking fine as hell, and she could dress good. But there's a reason for that. Like, she psychologically, she wants to look better than the guy. Because there's a dynamic there. If the guy looks too swagged out and good looking, and the chick looks good looking, it's just the balance there is just fucking out of whack in the female mind, because she wants all the attention. It's all attention based for women. Their whole function is based on attention. I don't have swag, I have pizzazz. Holy shit.
Interesting texture to it that I'm a big fan of. And down at the bottom is going to be your
Gigas don't even know, Dirt. We about to start rocking body glitter, bro.
insole with the navy New Balance text that we are accustomed to seeing on the Teddy.
I'm about to bedazzle my fucking cock, bro. Body glitter, fucking cock bedazzle. These bitches ain't ready. White boy summer coming up. Simple pieces and minimal quality accessories to bring that shit together. P. Yeah, bro. You don't need a swag max that hard, honestly. Like, the more simple pieces you have, and then like just like a nice shoe to complement it, can go a long fucking way. And the bitch is not gonna think in her head like, this guy looks better than me, you know. But at the same time, you keep it fucking simple, and she's not really gonna think much of it, and she's gonna want to blow you 24/7. Like, she's not gonna know fucking why. You're like subtly telling her like, I got swag, but I'm just chilling in the cut with a fucking pimp cup. Hell yeah, glitter is sick. I started wearing makeup too recently. B. Body glitter maxing.
And then finally, they're finished off with a
wife beater, body glitter, cock bedazzle.
And down at the heel, you have your New Balance 998 text.
Dirt out here looking immaculate on these hoes.
Man, I wish there were more celebratory sneaker holidays. Outside of Grey Day, we have
New Balance jeans and a t-shirt that shows off your arms is good enough. Yeah.
Air Max Day, we have Yeezy Day.
Yeah, plus 10 points on your P push if you got that, you got those gains and you got a solid tee. And it's not like a crazy tee. There's just like a fucking white shirt, gray shirt, black. Boom.
But when I think about
You're in the game, bro. Watch. If you want to make these new gen bitches squirt, tell you thrift off rip.
Creating these holidays to get the community hyped.
Free my dog, free my fog. Come on, I'm trying to look like Bruno, like Sacha Baron Cohen. I'm just mankini maxing in New Balances with body glitter on.
They're also readily available on NewBalance.com.
She's readily available, dog. She needs it, dog.
Probably gonna work in 90Vs. I wish they did have sale laces, but they did not come with them. So
she likes my fresh white tee, dog.
Balances in the collection, but the materials are great.
Yeah, if you really getting frisky, you go like a green shirt or fucking like one of those like off gray like vintage looking shirt. New Balances at the club is
They're comfortable.
Yeah, bro. You don't want to fuck up your New Balance at the club.
They're true to size. The retail is 210, but again, if they
Put
get
down the
sale,
fent to watch
you'll
the
be able to
stream,
save money.
dude.
On a scale of 1 to 5, I'm giving these a 4.5. I'm digging them. Now, hit the comments. Let me know what you guys think about them. Also, there's been a lot of questions about some of the pants, shorts.
Then again, like, what? Who the fuck goes to a
jeans
club?
that I'm wearing in the on-feet B-roll, or just
A Giga hasn't been to a club in like years, bro.
details to all of my fits
If you're like referring to like the bar as the club, then I don't know. I definitely like I wore New Balances to a fucking bar last night. I wore New Balances to a fucking brewery today. New Balance and dress shoes are the only way to go if you're an adult. Jordans are for teenagers. Yeah. Yeah. New Balances outside the gym, aren't it? No, dude. Jeans, New Balances, they look fucking pee. It's just, it is just like frowned upon on the in the swag community. I haven't been to a club forever, yuck. Not club, bro, just out in general. Oh, nah, they're pee. They're comfortable, you know. Your feet just fucking hurt at the end of the night if you're wearing some other shit. Like if you're rocking Vans, right? Regular Vans. Not the ones with the fucking cushion in them. The new ones. But like regular ass Vans. You're out. You're just fucking out till like 3 a.m. You had some drinks. You're walking around. You're like pussy hunting. Then boom, you get back home, your feet are just fucking throbbing. Chicks love New Balances, dude. The stock went up before you'd get made fun of for wearing them. Now they're trendy. Adults laugh at other adults that wear Jordans. So cringe seeing a dude with some clown shoe looking Jordan 1s. Y'all stuck in 2022, sorry. I don't know, dude. Jordan's been the fucking meta for a minute. It's like, it's about time. You know, we get a new fucking meta. I don't think New Balances are the top thing in what people wear. Like I see a lot of like the fat Vans, these shits prominent amongst a lot of people. Vans fat. This one, the fucking new school. A lot of people wear these. I still see a lot of Jordans. What's it like being stuck in 2022? Hey Solves, what brand shoe lifts do you recommend? I recommend the 1.5 inch. Just subtle, you know? Just fucking lets bitches know you got a little bit of girth max. I'm trying to buy some and go from a 6 foot to a 6'3". Fuck. Why not? 3-inch fucking heel. Future number 1 pick in NBA draft, Cooper Flag signed with New Balances. PPP. Shit. Yeah, Otani, bro. New Balance gang. Cooper Flag, New Balance gang. Nike Air Max will give you... a lot of people wear Nikes too. Like, big common one I see. Nike Vomeros. I do see... You do see a lot of Air Maxes out there. The fat Vans are like if a torta got turned into a shoe. Air Forces. Yeah. Yeah. Air Forces. These, bro. A lot of people rock these. Gigas are wearing runners, though. I see it a lot. I see a lot of Adidas. The Adidas Samba. It's just the shit that everyone and their fucking mom wears. Bro, I've seen these on like a lot of feet, especially tonight. I need some new Nike Paul Rodriguez skateboarding joints. Air Forces are timeless. You can't go wrong with some Coke White Air Forces, bro. You really can't. Just the ultimate The ultimate P-Max. Goes good with any outfit. Sambas are getting glazed right now. Yeah. I had those shits in middle school, bruh. No one fucking even blinked at them. Ultra Boost 1s will always be a solid pick. Damn, bro. Honestly, the most comfortable sneaker I've ever worn. It is a fucking ride. They lasted me for years, dude. I fucking destroyed them. But top comfortable shoe. And it looked good with everything. I wore them to the gym. I wore them to parking lot meetups with a Tinder bitch. I wore them to the movies to get sucked. I wore them to Korean barbecue to grill up some pork chops. Dude, some kid at work grew like 4 inches overnight. I won't call him out, but if he ever talks shit, I'm a soccer tackle his ass. Just tear his ACL, dude, with a tackle slide. You could never go wrong with some clean white K-Swiss. Damn. Giga said K-Swiss. You really can't. Look at this silhouette, man. Oh, man. You gotta be real fucking ballsy to fucking wear these, dude. Or even these. Holy shit. These were like the basketball K-Swiss. Damn. I had these. I remember I had these in middle. Dude's ankles would pop out his shit. You should dress Jeff like Fred Durst before going to Baja Sharkies. Get him like a Detroit Lions fitted hat. Oh no, wait. Detroit Tigers fitted hat. Boom. Like a backwards D hat, dude. With some like oversized jeans. You'll be pushing P at Baja Sharkies, dude. K-Swiss. Yeah, K-Swiss will get you fucking laid, dog. K-Swiss is gonna get you some pussy, dog. Get some straight fucking pussy, dog. I'm gonna get a beer, boys. Holy shit. Sometimes I show up to a date with Crocs on just to show my power level. Did you see Ashton Genty's fucking Crocs, bro? Look at this shit. Bro wore some insane fucking Crocs, bro. It gave me a feeling like this Giga shows up to dates with Crocs on. Bro was straight P-maxing with these on, dude. Just iced out Crocs. Like if Swayze just were to pull up to a red carpet, this is the shit he would wear. Word, if you're comfort maxing, you're gonna be on top of your game for sure. When was the last time you pulled a bitch in an RV Ruka shirt and a globe? Bruh. 2008, 2009, 2009, when life was simpler, you know. I went single my senior year because I had a bitch from sophomore year to like the middle of senior year. I started going ham. Cheers, Gigas. Michelob time. I took a little break, bro. I've been at the brewery since 4. I've been just ripping brewskis since 4 p.m. It's fucking 12:43, boys. Holy shit. Brixton shirt and some red Toms. Damn. I got a Volcom jacket in my closet. I wore that shit tonight. It's like one of those it was like a corduroy jacket with like, you know those Levi's jackets with the white fucking sheep fur? That shit. It was like corduroy and then the fucking sheep fur on a and it had like a Volcom logo. Kept me warm. V-neck mustache shirt with the red Toms. I pull up bumping that JoJo Siwa, rocking my K-Swiss on whites. JoJo Siwa is insane. Is that a fucking chick or is that a dude? I would straight give it to JoJo Siwa. Alcohol is the nectar, dude. Gives you powers. Damn, bro. Just think about it. This is a sober person. A super hot chick, of course. You fuck with that Kanye World War III song? Yeah. I played in the sauna, bro. Only exclusively in the sauna so I can lock in. It's become my lock-in song. Jeff all coked up with Danny and Leo ripping Pokemon cards and memorabilia in front of him for a second time. That would be P, dude. I would love to see him rip some memorabilia. I mean, just why just rip them? Just open them, like see what he gets. I mean, it is very triggering for Jeff, you know, ripping some Pokemon cards in front of him. Fedora, purple and black striped shirt, skin tight shants, and a foxtail keychain. Damn, bro. Straight 2010s. I see. You're familiar with my game, baby. The fedora stays on during drains. I think JoJo Siwa is some Palestinian guy that got smoked by a drone. They should have sent JoJo Siwa to space, Giga. Just see what happens. What could JoJo Siwa do in space? 2010 hipster fit. The foxtail keychain, bro, just says it all. You automatically become that, Giga, with the foxtail keychain. Pronouns that/Giga. Space couldn't even handle JoJo Siwa. Yeah. Tip the fedora while hitting a doggy.
What's for dinner? Shop Ralph's for appetizing and...
You like that, my lady? You like that? While tipping the fedora. You like that shit, my lady?
Is mankind.
You would be the type to hit on JoJo Siwa at a bar, dude.
And high quality audio.
Leo the type to roofie JoJo Siwa at the bar. Foxtail keychain sounds like a low-key furry.
Marslander, and today we have quite possibly...
Wait a minute. Before I even talk about this shit, let's Fox. I mean, it's crazy. People were wearing these on their hip, right? Skin tight fucking jeans. The foxtail, right? Did you see my wife called some kid a gigger at the park? I did not. I wish I could have seen that. That would have been great. I would have fucking came in my pants. So this is 2010, right? It would be an honor for JoJo to drain me. Foxtail keychains, 2010. 2025. Now fast forward. We have Labubu keychains. This is this is the new foxtail, dude. There's like NBA niggas pulling up with Labubus on their fucking pants. It's just the timeline just coming back full circle. Wasn't the people recording her like child molesters? I mean, aren't they all? Aren't these all these fucking paparazzis and people with cameras? Some of them, you know, from Jewish companies, just fucking pedos. Is that a demon Teletubby? Dude, I don't know, but it's just fucking cursed. It is absolutely cooked. You know what the going price is for these fucking gay demonic Teletubbies? They're asking for $45 resale for this shit. I think you could get these for like $15-20 at like Frankensons and like all these like hobby toy shops. But it's kind of fucking weird, dude. It's like the hobby market and then the general population just like coming in parallel to each other, and then like everyone is just like on board with these. Who would have thought Giamatti was bi? Who would have thought Giamatti has a Labubu? Funny, I heard about this from a gay Argentinian dude and wants tinted windows so no one steals them from his car. Bro, this gay Argentinian giga had to get tints on his car so no one could steal his fucking gay ass Labubus. Look at this shit, bro. Fucking, it says $21.99 here, but resale it's like $45-50 for like a little fucking keychain plush demonic Teletubby toy. I think I seen Shooter get one. Shooter had one on. He like flexed it on his story. But like after that, dude, I felt like it was like a glitch in the Matrix. Like I started seeing people wear them in the wild, and then like progressively, I just seen people on their stories like, hey, just cop that new Labubu. Boom. And then I see people at work with Labubus. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, bro? What is happening? The fucking foxtails are back in demonic Teletubby form. Giamatti has to speak in third person so the chat will notice. Anyone puts bumper stickers on their car is fucking corny, in my opinion. I don't get it. Unless they're cool. They say something like, I rip Fent on the weekends. Then, you know, bumper stickers are tight. Other than that, like, if you got like the Biden bumper sticker, you're a fucking fag. Will those help me get bussy? Of course. A buddy of mine put one up on his story, and I said, holy shit, Giga. And then he said, look, I'm just getting him as a conversational starter for women. I'm like, oh shit, damn. Some people get them for fashion. I feel like gigas are getting them just for chicks, just for the sole purpose of getting bitches. It's insane. If you're a dude who wears this, you must be gay. Shooter needs all the clout bonus points you can get. Yeah, he has a pretty insane collection at his crib of like random shit. Yeah, if you wear this though, I mean it's a valid strategy. I wouldn't put this on my fucking pants though. Fuck that. I don't want to be a foxtail nigga. I like the era where niggas were pointing guns on Instagram Live to gain clout. I think we're still in that era, Big Jet. Them gigas replaced guns with labubus now. It's cheaper. It's cheaper. $45. Boom. You put these on your story. Instant pussy. Oh, you have a labubu? You've never talked to this bitch before. Fucking labubu, dude. Fuck these bitches, man. Fuck you and your shitty labubu, bitch. Suck my yak. I like the era where niggas were pointing. Now your account will get stripped for that. Of course. But like in those sole 10 minutes where you have your account and the huzz has seen you flexing your gun on Insta, you've at least gotten like 3-4 DMs. Overweight black women scare me. Jet, that almost cost Ja Morant career by flexing guns on IG. Yeah. I mean, if they did it to Ja, imagine you. You getting ice for show from Instagram. You're getting shadow cocked. Oh, overweight black women with a labubu scares me the most. It's like, what? Why? What's the purpose at this point? You're not trying to get huzz like the rest of us. You know. You're not a single mother with a Nissan Altima. You're not a nurse. A hot one. You're fucking fat. You eat Wendy's every night. What is a labubu gonna do for you at this point? You're just hopping on the trend? Why? Just fucking stick to your Wendy's, bitch. Put that fucking milkshake on your fucking keychain.
The coolest dap.
Let everyone know you get free Frosties every fucking day. If I see an overweight black woman at a bar or club, it's time to find a new spot.
Evangelion. So what this is a hippie R4, but has been rebranded, retooled, and even also slightly upgraded.
You run, geeky. You fucking run out of there. You go to the next place. You don't spend your time there anymore, or your money. My bitch fucks a Glock while I'm away because she said that's the only thing that feels her the same. Pay. You don't need a Swayze Max, dude, with all the dildos. Just got a Glock, you're good. No extensive dildo collection like Swayze. I used to fight overweight black females all the time when I worked loss prevention in college. That is insane. That is an insane sentence. Oh my god, that sounds unreal, dude. I would body slam these 250-pound black females and cuff them. Oh my god. These are the women at the fucking clubs that Gigi's talking about. Goats just out there just fucking body slamming them and arresting them. Also, question for my homie: are nurses really that horny and psychos in bed? Yes. Nurses are fucking mentally insane and horny. The horniness and freakiness comes with a price. Alright? They are psychotic. I mean, they barely even sleep. They're fucking just not in their right mind. Sometimes an obese black chick just gotta hit up the club on their lonesome and just dance the night away. Respect. I mean, I can't be mad at them for trying to lose calories, but at the same time, they're really not doing themselves any favors drinking overly sugared out drinks. That's just gonna make them more diabetic than they are. Nurses are so hot though. Yeah. They're freaks, Giga. They're all freaks. Nurses are freaks. Yeah, if you cuff a nurse, bro, you're getting cheated on. Possibly. 85% chance you're getting cheated on. I mean, they're mentally scarred, bro. They see some shit, you know. They got like, they're all cool, you know. They are cool. They understand a Giga's humor due to like all the dark shit that they see on the daily. So that kind of warps their mind. So they have a strange perception of like relationships, reality, you know, and they're just really stressed out all the time due to work. And they're fucking raging drunks. They get fucked up on the weekends. This nonstop. Like they go to all the fucking Baja Sharkies. You know, they're outside. They go outside. Just fuck nurses. Don't wife them up. They're freaky, bro.
To have this amazing Evangelion theme, and we've done an unboxing of this device already.
Those 35-year-old nurses, they got like 3 kids from like 2 different baby daddies. They're single. They're like right back up in that hoe phase, just ready to fuck. Never date a nurse because they interact with high-earning men all the time with doctors, surgeons, and anesthesiologists. Those dudes will use and abuse the nurses and throw them to the side. Yeah, there's that too. Don't forget the EMTs and firemen that they gotta fucking interact with. Or cops too. Cops go into hospitals and bring patients in, or criminals. Damn near had a whole rotisserie chicken from Cardenas, and now I'm ripping ass, man. Bro said Cardenas. Damn, they got the bomb ass carne asada in there, bro.
The amazing package that went into this collaboration. Now this is actually the first.
He didn't say Northgate. He didn't say Gonzalez. This Giga said Cardenas.
Gap that we have discussed here.
Holy shit. That is the final boss of Mexican supermarkets.
So, because of that, I'm going to go ahead and take
holy shit.
To kind of go over in general what a data
Oh
is.
man.
So if you're already
You seen the logo for this place? Final boss right here, bro. Once you've conquered Northgate, once you've conquered Gonzalez, you know, the carne asada just hits different here, bro. San Gabriel Valley, baby, yeah. Something about this place. They got tequila on wholesale for wholesale prices. The carne asada is great. The fucking pollo is phenomenal. The bread. You know, Mexicans love their bread. Well, we call them bolillos. You know, if you want to make yourself a homemade torta, they got it here, but it's like S tier. You know what I'm saying? Modelos are cheap as fuck here. Carne asada, chicken, tequila, fucking bread, and then sour cream. The sour cream is on 1,000 here. Superior and Cardina's on lock. Yeah, Superior is fucking bomb too. They got good shit. Around here, it's just nothing but Northgate. I don't know if you gigas have been to Northgate. Some of y'all might have been around into Cali. I'm really not sure what the extent is here, but look, Northgate. But the main branch is Gonzalez. This is like, you could say like Gonzalez is the Kroger of Mexican supermarkets. The queso frescos too is fire as well. Swolby be like carne asada. I fucking love carne asada, giga. Holy shit. I would stab a motherfucker for some carne asada.
Listen to me re-explain to you what you already know. Here's a timestamp that you can jump to. But for those of you who don't know DAPs,
it's just a tasty fucking protein, dude. And it goes good with everything.
It's pretty much what it sounds.
Like, as autistic as it sounds, I could spam asada and rice every single fucking day. I would not get tired of it. But then I could throw that shit on a tortilla, make a taco, and call it a day. Or I could put in a fucking bread and make a sandwich. I pass out ads for Northgate, but never been. Carne asada is powerful, dude. You could do so much with it. It's like a Swiss Army knife.
So you can navigate through your music library. Probably the most predominant, well-known.
You can eat it for breakfast with eggs.
Into the existence of DAPs ever known is the Apple iPod. That was a DAP, and all intent and purposes.
Being autistic is so in right now. Just tell the huzz you're autistic, bro. You're in the fucking pussy walls.
The invention of the smartphone, which has in many ways kind of outclassed the traditional.
She likes me, dude. She thinks I'm autistic, dude.
No, smart overall build of this thing. This is an all aluminum.
Carne asada good with almost everything. Yeah. Yeah.
And it is
big factoid. Big facts. What is this, dude? What the fuck am I looking at?
On the side here we have Evangelion X Hibi.
This goes hard.
Up and down right there. And then right here is our micro SD card slot to give it additional storage. We have a 4.7 inch.
No reason to make this, but they fucking made it. Did we really need an Evangelion fucking
we have our power button,
audio player?
Forward and play pause button as well. And then up here at
I get it though, man. Just fucking plug out.
To ensure that the functions are locked so that you're not accidentally
have music on something that's not your phone.
You can't operate the device unless you unlock it again. So that way you're not having accidental pocket inputs. In terms of your headphone output,
is it necessary? Probably not. You know, you got Spotify or Apple Music on your phone. Fuck.
Pentagon respectively for your headphone outputs. And also your Type-C connector right here.
Does anyone have a music player in this chat? I'd like to know.
Screen comes on. That looks amazing. We'll talk about that in a second. But
all right, that is hard. I'm not gonna lie. That is fucking hard, bro. It's all Evangelion themed. Holy shit.
Evangelion is this super freaking cool lanyard that is.
I'm at the bar with my fucking Evangelion music player.
Amazing. Super freaking cool. So now let's get into the nerdy stuff and talk about specs. The UI is based on.
I'm listening to Genuine, dude. When I'm with the Latina huzz, we hitting Cardenas with the Asian huzz 99 Ranch Market. Damn. They got the fire fucking bento boxes at 99 Ranch, dude.
For PCM and DSD, we have Class A amplification with a power output.
If you're a fish-loving giga, 99 Ranch is fucking good. I'm not a fish giga, to be honest, though. I don't like salmon and tilapia, none of that shit. I don't fuck with it. I don't like fish, man. Why? But I like sushi. It's a fucking weird.
It supports DSD 256,
It is a weird thing for me.
768 kilohertz at 13
Like, I will eat a raw salmon on some rice, but I can't do no fucking grilled fish. Fuck that. Black Huz, food for yeah. Food for less or Kroger. The white people too, bro. White people is like Whole Foods, Sprouts, sometimes maybe Kroger, but if they're poor. I haven't been to Trader Joe's in a minute. I need to hit them up. Yeah, bougie fucking people go to Trader Joe's.
In practice, mine has lasted almost 2 days.
So you only like your seafood raw like your women. Exactly. Exactly.
Hold the button down for the power up.
Plus, you know, if I want to take some Huz on a date, I could just eat sushi without trying to yak. I'm good in that department.
Oh my gosh. There we go. Top secret Hippie Evangelion.
I had to learn to eat sushi just to take out the Huz.
Clock right there. Nerve only. We gotta unlock this thing. Check it out. Unlock. Oh.
White people love Costco. Everyone loves Costco though, dude. Asians, blacks, whites, Latinos. This is everyone and their fucking mom goes to Costco now.
Super freaking cool. We have the clock here, our player, everything about it just screams Magi. It's just super cool. Nerve only everywhere. So now let's go ahead and
If there's a Ralph's in her city, she's certified. Yeah, she's a bop.
It brings up my volume adjustment, which is an AT.
Fucking love Ralph's, dude. Ralph's is the shit.
You can adjust it either with the buttons or by sliding.
When we were living at the P house, dude, me and Dino would go on Ralph's runs all the time for shit. I mean, the biggest advocator of Ralph's at that house was Jeff. But honestly, he would want to go to Ralph's at the worst times. It'd be like 9, 10 a.m. Everyone's like getting up, making coffee. Sometimes still in bed, just doom scrolling. Jeff would just pop in my room like, hey, Swelby, do you want to go to Ralph's? I'm like, damn, Giga, what the fuck? It's 9 a.m. I don't feel like walking right now. He's like, come on, Swelby. I'll pay you $20 so you can buy me some California rolls. This Giga would go solo sometimes. None of us wanted to go. Come back. Fucking California roll, 12-pack, some chips, and then a soda pop for breakfast. I'm like, holy shit, dude. Costco is about to stock up on that Dubai chocolate with pistachio. I saw one of them at 7-Eleven yesterday. It cost $20 fucking dollars. Unreal. God damn, bro. Why? $20. Bro. What in the fuck? Just got my paycheck. I'm about to go hard on some $20 chocolates from Dubai. Yeah, no, fuck that. Texas Roadhouse is goated, cheap restaurant. If there's a Ralph's in her city, she come from a good home. Facts, yeah. She's living fucking P, bro. She's got some roommates or her family's loaded. Dude would go panhandle outside Ralph's.
And yeah, it'll increase the field.
I wouldn't doubt it, bro.
Decrease the field when you decrease the volume. That's freaking dope. Another fun little addition to the UI is that there are widgets that you can add to your screen.
Can you Apple pay me $20 so I can buy some sushi? I don't know, man, but that Dubai chocolate is popping right now.
5 minutes left of
Why?
What I do wish is that this thing actually.
What are those sand gigas doing to the chocolate, bro? Are they putting like? Are they like?
And it just did this automatically.
Are they just throwing honey packs in there? Dubai chocolate is code word for the dump they take on escorts.
Can do that somehow. I haven't figured out yet how to make it do that, but it's a fun little widget that you can just drop on here and play with too. But it's just so cool to look at. What I can show you though is what happens when you charge it. Plug in your charge. Boom! Look at that.
I agree, goat.
How freaking cool is that? And yeah,
That Mia Gibbs special, dude. Probably Fenton the chocolate. There's some. They've sprinkled crack in that shit, dude.
And I'm only touching the surface here. The more you kind of play around with it, the more you kind of navigate it, the more like Easter eggy kind of stuff you're gonna find. The attention to detail of the theme here is just absolutely the most fun.
I'm finna bust.
I'm having such a blast playing with this thing.
Those mega rich Dubai gentlemen would never poo on a lady.
On the left we have our albums folder.
I don't know, man.
The album covers for all the music that you have either imported.
There's a lot of stories. The tales.
You can just kind of scroll through here to find.
And it's not just
and included right away when you first open
a small amount of tales. It is a lot of tales being told of these Dubai gentlemen taking dumps. Bro, I used to bus missions to South Pasadena Whole Foods just to fuck up their cafeteria. That is wild, dude. That is a long way for me. But honestly, get your paper, bro. Get your fucking paper, my giga. You know what I'm saying? There's so much huzz at this said South Pasadena Whole Foods. I can only imagine. You walk in there, it's just like Huzz City. I went to the Whole Foods by Cisco's house. And we had lunch on the fucking table. We were there for like 20 minutes. Jeff, Cisco, and I. And then just like mad huzz left and right. Just it was like a fucking camp spawn of pussy. Any Whole Foods has the huzz. Yeah, bro. Whole Foods is the camp spawn for puss. Whole Foods cafeteria with that ready-made food was crack. Haven't been to one in years though. It's a fucking ripoff, bro. I got one of those hot boxes where you just like pick some shit off of the little buffet. All I got was some rice and some chicken tiki masala, but it was like Whole Foods version. Fucking healthied out. I go to pay for this shit, and it was like, that shit ran me like $16, bro. 16 buckaroos for some rice and some chicken tiki masala. I've never been ready to take a piss in an establishment in my life. Like, I was ready to just drop my pants and take a dump in the middle of this place, Dubai style. The giga, $16 for some shit like that had me fucking. What was the term Cisco said? Fuck. Had me burned, giga. You ever feed a bitch a hoagie after fucking her? That is insane, Pinar. That is a P move, though. It is a Pinar move. Imagine you are so hung. Bro would for sure be homeless if his mom wasn't rich. Probably would life with Jeff after getting injured. What kind of name is Francisco? Cisco's P, man. Bro's working and shit now. Still less than Dubai chocolate. That your cock touches the floor when you walk. They're made to order deli sandwiches. Used to be half off on Wednesdays. Fuck. I should have got a sandwich there, bro. Bezos gang graped Whole Foods. But, damn. Like, just imagine. I don't know, man. If the rice and chicken tiki masala was $16, how much would the fucking sandwich be, dude? 25?
Over here on the far right, we have a web browser. And I don't recommend it. One, it's very, very slow, but also it's not.
I felt like I got gang raped when I bought that fucking rice chicken tiki masala box. Hell no.
It's gonna just.
I mean, I think we got our money's worth though when we were just surrounded by the Huz, and we seen the most stacked Asian bitch ever. She came out of her car with a fucking tennis skirt, and I'm like, damn, she got some nice titties, and she's pretty. Then she walked to the other exit, walking towards us. Then she hit a turn to go to the other fucking exit, or the entrance, my bad. And you see the cheeks out of the tennis skirt, bro. I'm like, holy shit. This fucking Asian chick is stacked. Gotta hit up Costco for a hot dog and the bev. Yeah. What? It's $1.50? Get Jeff a honey pack.
He's doing weird stuff, and boom. Yeah, that doesn't really help me very much. So.
Honey pack at Whole Foods, Giga.
But I'm not gonna be able to make any use of this, so I don't even bother. I don't recommend even using it. The second option here is your file system. This is where you can go in here, find your movies, your music, where you're going to have...
This is where Pinor puts all his CP.
The file structure of everything you import into the device is going to be in here. So you have access to that right here without even having to connect.
Podcast, dog. I can put my podcast in here, dog.
Option here is your Hibby
Let's
app.
prank somebody on the pod, dog.
The majority of your shindigs, your enjoyments, and be right here from the app. And like I said, there's full support for all of
I'm gonna wear a leopard print fucking jacket on the pod, dog. Let my balls hang through these shorts, dog.
When you first load
Deport Aaron the Jew.
ask you, hey, what streaming apps do you use? And you want to
Albertson's fried chicken with some Eggo waffles and drizzle some Louisiana hot and honey pack on top. Anabolic.
importing your streaming apps.
That is what you call a hard R meal, Big Jet. Could I get the hard R meal?
Case title's what I use. So I can click on my
Does Whole Foods allow the blacks to shop there? They actually employ them, bro. I know this is crazy. This is crazy talk. We would never imagine a world where Whole Foods would employ black people, but we're living in it, boys. It's happening. I don't know how you feel about this, Dirt. Unfortunately.
And it's going to bring up
Or fortunately. They not only allow them in, they also pay them to work there.
To just have quick access to your entire library of music.
Isn't that insane?
To download anything. It's just, again, this connects to
Cleo's fried chicken. What's your opinion on Trump sleeping with other men and suckling their cocks?
But also, if I really wanted to, I could also
Pretty cursed.
from my playlists.
Pretty fried thought to have, Pinor.
So you have both options
Sounds
here.
pretty sus.
You're not limited to either one.
Almost
But
like
on this little icon up here of,
almost like black people working at Whole Foods.
nothing. You get some pretty cool options. You got your download manager, scan for music, all that kind of stuff, but you also have an equalizer, which is just a standard equalizer. You can play around with that if you want to. But even more cool than that is the PEQ.
What's your opinion on Jeff
equalizer.
lugging around a JBL speaker all day? How about that?
As opposed to just D, you can a little sluggish. And a couple of hiccups
Fake
here and there.
news,
Sometimes
Trump
I'll
owns
have
that.
Settings set in a certain way. And
It's Pinor, dude.
sometime later, and those
Come
settings
on.
maybe have been changed.
It's fucking
Some of the
Pinor.
time, It's never been so obnoxious that I've gotten upset about it. It's just little tiny things like that.
Trump loves his penis sucky time. Penis sucky
Colorful,
time.
nice. Does not get very bright. What you're looking
That
at
is
right now
fucking awesome.
brightness. Maximum brightness. I'll show you right here. There's our brightness.
Don't we all love our penis sucking time?
Incredibly dim. So
Benar.
you can't even see it anymore.
Alright, I gotta piss, boys. This Michelob just ran through me, bro.
Very limited. Now inside, it's probably not that big of a deal.
Like Mia Gibbs at a Diddy party.
Here in the house. But
Jeff is like
upside
Radio
is they're really
Raheem
doing
from
it
Do the
today.
Right Thing. I like the
Makes it
Trump that would
extremely
talk about
difficult to
bitches.
see the screen in the sunlight if
Cut,
it's a
don't
bit
talk
over
about
bright.
bitches anymore. That's kind of gay.
Does it where I am? That's pretty freaky.
It's just tariffs this, and tariffs
Another kind of
that.
pain point with the UI here, with this custom.
I missed the Huz
the
talk
app
too.
logos, the app icons.
It's all right though. He's pushing P.
They're a little, I don't know. I understand they're there to fit the design and aesthetic of the overall Magi Ava theme, but like especially here, I don't know what that is supposed to be. I don't know what that's supposed to be, and I don't know what that's supposed to be. So the icons themselves, until you kind of learn what they are, don't mean anything to you. So it's a little hard to navigate what you're actually looking at. Some of these are a little bit more obvious: files, file manager, the clock, the calculator. But some of these are just a little too like, what am I looking at? Like unless you really know what the Hibby Music logo looks like, it's just, I mean, I understand this is being really, really nitpicky, but it's just something to point out here that sometimes when you're talking about design, ease of use and clear understanding of what you're looking at can sometimes be more important than having the aesthetic. So, okay, so that's what that is. These little mountains are supposed to be the gallery. I wouldn't have known that. I don't know that just by looking at it. But, again, just a little nitpicky here. But it is something that frustrated me a little bit when first using this thing, because, again, I had no idea what these were. And only by hitting them and exploring them did I actually figure out what they were and what they did. So I do wish the display would get brighter.
Jeff stole my virginity. That is fucking cursed, Pinar. Pinar is bi. Jeff is a virgin. Stop lying, Pinar. Trump is doing a really great job of killing my erection. That's fair dirt. You just kept mashing. It's not insertion. Did you see Trump making fun of the Troons weightlifting? I would too, honestly. The fuck are they doing? Pinor, I believe it.
In terms of the functionality, all the kind of extra features you can do, and especially
cheers, boys.
Like
I had to pop another Michelob for the boys.
I can't get past just how impressive all of this stuff is.
It's ultra time.
M7 and the
I'm ultra'd out.
That's so cool.
Trump rode the Epstein plane a sus amount of times. It's concerning.
Just possibility here. Yeah, it's
holy shit, dog!
With this thing, it's just ridiculous. But it's not perfect, and so it's not.
Shout out to camouflage pants.
Sudden wardrobe change.
Shout out to my camouflage cargo pants.
Reviews in just one day anymore. So how exactly does the RE4X Evangelion?
No, I'm saying.
How does it sound?
I'm out here.
It's really, really nice sound.
I'm a lamp back and read your comments. Cause
so how exactly does the RE4
the honey pack is starting to hit, boys.
How does it sound? It's really, really nice.
Might go knock later. I don't know. I'm chilling in Leo's parking lot by his building. Go in there, dude. Stream it, dude. I will live react to it, dude. Trump is kind of sus and might be a pedo, man. What are you saying, Pinar? I'm tired of your conspiracies. This is unacceptable. Did you see the video of that woman shitting on that car? No, but I want to see it now that you mention it because it sounds very P.
You get just a little bit of like a pleasing
texture
to it that makes it while still very clinical and very
listen, boys. While I was at the brewery tonight, I seen some fine ass Huz. Right. There's nice Huz left and right. But I think the top Huz there was the one bitch working there that was like the bus girl. We'll call her bus girl. She was just walking around, picking everyone's cups up from the tables, dropping off their orders. This bitch was fine, bro. I couldn't really tell what the fuck she was. I think she was Latina. Man, their whole uniform is like all black
And there's no denying the convenience.
And then it had the brewery name on it.
But the thing is,
right?
The phone, the smartphone.
But you can just see
And because of that, it's such an integral part
the
of our
body.
lives. And we
You
make
know,
so
it
much
didn't
of
really
the
look like
information
much
that it's
walking around and shit. But then you like take a closer look
and just listen to music on my phone.
at the yams.
If I do, what ends up happening
You know,
is
because the yams,
I'll get a notification that I have to pause the
the
music.
yams were there, bro, and they were in these black, fucking black jeans,
I mean, there's all these different
right?
things that distract us. So I'm immediately
If there's some round curvature in some black jeans, bro,
check on what else is new, whatever notification is getting
she
thrown
got
at
some
me.
yams.
It's distracting.
And then she had, you know, you could see the cleavage on the t-shirt. But she was very pretty. And like,
means that I'm sitting there just for the music.
we can't say, I can't say she was goth.
Yes, it's not as convenient.
But this bitch was like
just having
alt.
the device that
She
does
was like an
everything
alt
I'm doing right here with my phone.
chick.
But I really do think that there's
Like
something to be
she
said
could
about
probably
disconnecting. And I realize
ride
I'm
your
not
cock while
saying
listening to
it's become
Deftones.
wired directly to a
You know.
device right now. But it is a disconnection.
She took the cake tonight.
world that is
All
the
right.
phone, so that
I
you
just
can
felt like I
interact
had to
with
express
audio.
this to
And I
the
genuinely
boys.
think there's some value
You
in
know,
that.
these are my observations here.
Because this is
She was very attractive. And there was for many attractive women there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, but the yams and the alternative Latina look had a vice grip on my cock tonight. Had a vice grip on my balls. The yams are the powers that be. I'm over alt bitches, to be honest. Played out. I don't think so, man. This was like a rare specimen. I think the goth girl is in. You know. I really don't know what the fuck her style was, because she was wearing her all black uniform with Vans. But I was getting alt Latina bitch vibes, you know what I'm saying? Are you still taking that poor innocent Starbucks? Are you still stalking that poor innocent Starbucks girl? No, I haven't been there in 2 weeks. Swolby, are you drunk? I'm just rambling.
Just to make the point here, the volume that I can get with my 6.
I'm just rambling about Huz at this point. I had to like lay back for a little bit because,
So that means that,
dude, I was at the brewery since 4 p.m., dude.
blowing my ears out or getting fatigued. But the hip
I was seeing this alt goth bitch just walk around left and right the whole fucking time, the whole day.
the DAP here, the standalone device,
You know?
it's not just an amplifier. It is
That was hands down the hottest girl working there.
with the DAP, I'm able to reach
Latina peasants hit different. They think you'll change their life just to turn into another hole. How do you explain all the pictures of Epstein and Trump?
Hold on, before you start to think, well, wait a minute, are you saying that the Ava here,
You
the
don't.
R4 Ava had almost twice as
You
much
don't
power
explain
as the
them.
hip DAC?
You just take them in.
Absolutely not.
Are you, I read that. Soft girls are low-key it. They put up more resistance, but the pursue is worth it.
60-ish% on the volume on the R4 Ava.
Yeah, big jet.
It's officially too loud. It's getting
The
louder than it really needs to be. And
the
while
resistance
even go
only gives you more motivation to push P. And once you get it, dude, you're just
extremely quick diminishing returns after around that 60%.
you're just fucking
volume, at least with the
enjoying the sweet nectar.
What starts to happen is it starts to get so
You know what I'm
loud that
saying?
it begins to distort. Now, obviously, this has a
You finally get that nectar.
extremely low harmonic distortion rate. It's excellent, but it's not limitless.
You're like a butterfly at that. You metamorphosize. You finally get that fucking nectar, dude. Holy shit, dude. It's like drinking Kerns for the first time, dude.
Starts to get really distorted and crunchy.
The first thing I ask now is for them to say something racist. Need to see if they passed a vibe check. I'm always waiting for someone to say something racist.
They can make stuff like this HD
Gets me
600
bricked,
sound
bro.
louder than the hip DAC, but
Honey
that
pack.
doesn't necessarily mean that's where you want it to go.
Racist
It is not
comments.
twice as powerful
Bush
as a
lights.
hip DAC. It just
It's what we do.
things really,
It's how we push P. Did you see Starbucks employees melt down for now having to wear a Starbucks t-shirt? I seen that, bro. There's like, but it was like
HD 600.
some meeting they had amongst Starbucks workers and some like fucking gay ass fucking Starbucks guy
Where it does shine is with
just like complaining that they should just wear whatever the fuck they want. They should express themselves.
extremely difficult to drive headphone. That's
But I was like not surprised that conversation was happening and a gay flamer guy was just leading that conversation. Everyone was just rallying behind him like, yeah, we should.
nice and clean.
Fucking facts, dude. Would you say you were looking up to her? I'd say I was bricking off to her. I like when a female actually acts like a girl instead of trying to act like a bro.
All the purple. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, the feminine traits. You know, you want a girl with feminine traits. You don't want a chick that's a nigga. It's a turn off.
You avoid this kind of situation. So there's two worlds.
You know, you want her to have that submissive nature, but you know, it's not just the submissive nature. It's just like you're a girl, act like a girl. It's more attractive that way. Would you jerk off to her? No homo? Nah, I honestly wouldn't.
You're going to be carrying with you all the time anyway, plus a dongle amplifier. Because really in either school of thought, you're going to end up probably having both.
I don't think I had like spank bank material in my head for that one. It was just nice to see some huzz like that, you know?
The hip deck is still fantastic and wonderful. And still
Alt girls tend to be pick-me girls that try to get along with the bros. Yeah, maybe.
And even though the R4 is a little bit more powerful, and they do seem fairly similar, there's still a couple of advantages.
Imagine you had nothing to drink on a deserted island, but you could jerk her off to drink her cum. Would you, Dirt? That is that is such a cursed question, bro. Why is there a flask?
Your physical.
Oh shit, that's not a flask, bro. That's an audio interface.
Hi-Fi X boost button, or the fun button, as I like to call it, which tools to get your thing to work. It's just kind of nice.
Women have fun buttons. All women have fun buttons. LOL, my bad. Females that want to be accepted by the bros get passed around just being real nigga. Yeah. I mean, like I said earlier, chicks are attention based. And they just think if they act like a bro, then they could potentially get along with the bros. And all of a sudden they're balls deep. And everybody in the friend group, they're getting passed around like a fucking Easter Sunday blunt. Let's run the train, Big Jet. I'll go last. No, we're going to let Pinor go last. Any train being ran on, Pinor will be the last man. Trump is making me less money, and that's gay as fuck. Trump a gay giga. Jeff's going first, and Pinor is going last. How about that? No hymen, no diamond. Oh my god. Clean that shit up like Mariano Rivera. I learned a new one today, Goat. It was, if you shenaned once, you will shenan again. Wow, that zoom in was crazy. That was perfect timing. But I like it. I fucking like it. That is a quotable. Pinor in charge of cleanup. If you come once, you'll come twice. I'll bring the cum rag for Jeff's massive loads. Yeah, that first Jeff load is gonna be like Scary Movie 1, bro. Bitch just fucking zooming into the fucking ceiling with cum. Pee, 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 pee. Peas in the chat, gigas. Cheers. Painter. I feel nice and lubricated. I think it's ready for. I'm ready for a freestyle. The social lubrication is there. I think it's time to slide on a beat. Yeah. Yeah. Giga. This Giga Pinor wants to be mod. This Giga Pinor wants to be God. You don't have no dominion over the chat. I come through real fat with my fat farms on my motherfucking shoes. Yeah, I'm painted up from my neck to my toes. I got so many flows. I make the motherfucking Minnetonka rivers jealous. Yeah, I feel overzealous. Yeah, cause I'm looking at this alt chick. And she looking real nice like a motherfucking snack. I'm on that P-push attack. I hit it from the back while I grab on the rack. Yeah, I'm going in like I'm Jeff at a chicken shack. Yeah, thumbtacks on the wall. I'm hitting her pussy walls. I might just decorate my walls with Popeyes advertisements. Yeah, I'm so enlightening. This Giga Giamatti bouncing out the fucking chat once I start freestyling. Fuck is that about? I'd rather have Pinor as mod than watch a fucking Danny video. Yeah, who the fuck watches Danny videos? You better pay your dues. Yeah, or you might as well face the blues. Yeah, I'm off the fucking social lube. Woo, I'm that fucking dude. Yeah, I'm acting real rude when it comes to fucking with bitches in real life. Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just pussy slaying. Yeah, there's a reason why I'm pushing so much P. Sipping on this Michelob Ultra, feeling free. Yeah, I'm the G. I'm not smoking trees, but I'm mentally elevated. Ooh, yeah, I hit her with the Penetrex, man, I'm penetrating. There's no debating. I'm feeling like Pinor off the honey pack. I'm feeling like Jeff off the Brawly boost. Yeah, big old Brawly boost. I'm feeling like a chicken, man, I'm about to roost. Bakak! I'd rather be a lig cup than Trump supporter. That'd be gay to support Trump. Damn, big jet going in. Lube tube over my stiffy, dude. Pinot rude, but we'll stick it blue. Holy shit. What in the big jet is going on? Shout out to Stairmaster Girl. I'm a bastard for Stairmaster Girl while I'm looking at her yams going up that motherfucking stairs, bro. She looking real nice. Yeah, I'm rocking ice to the gym. I got my rollie on. I pulled up to the gym in some motherfucking Cartier. These motherfuckers real gay. The pussy I slay. I would never call myself Jay. The fuck is that? I knew a Giga that changed his name from Alexander to Kelly so he could get some bitches. Yeah. That Giga was wild. He flashed shooter on Skype with his cock out. Now it's on sight. Bitch, I put you on sight like a sniper. Coming through like I'm Lee Harvey Oswald. Oh shit. I'm putting my dick in her fucking jaws. Yeah. Teabag that bitch on her forehead with my fucking balls. Take her to KFC right after. Yeah. It's a natural disaster. Yeah. I'm a motherfucking bastard. I took that bitch to Cane's. All we do is chicken max. Yeah. Catch me on a Tuesday while I fucking chicken max. Go to the valley. Meet a bitch named Allie. I fucked her in the motherfucking alley. Yeah. I gave her Percocets. Yeah. I like them Percocets while I'm chilling on the sofa. Got me really cool while I'm chilling with my bro, bruh. You niggas real broke, bruh. What the fuck is going on? Got that bitch in a silk white thong. She bought it from Victoria's Secret. I ain't telling nobody. Yeah, I go to the mall to buy a fucking honey pack wholesale. Cause I be meta gaming. You gigas flaming. I'm chilling in the Honda Civic. Getting dome in a motherfucking wind chills parking lot. Had to give me a donut first. Yeah, I gave that bitch a bagel. And then I let her go to Best Buy to get me a fucking cable. Cause the Giga needs to charge shit. And we out the fucking dough while I barge, bitch. Yeah. Home invasions. Robberies. We talking about money bag grabs. I'm a motherfucking wallaby. You a motherfucking wannabe. I'm a motherfucking walking Brinks truck. I'm a motherfucking F-250 Ford Bronco. I'm a motherfucking Ford F-250. You couldn't even pay for your motherfucking monsters for $250. I'm off the motherfucking white monster and honey pack combo. Fuck is you on, Giga? Honda Civic, but my rod ain't knocking. It's just our tour bitch topping. I'm off the honey pack, so she ain't stopping. Victoria's Secret owner bought Epstein like 100 million spot in Manhattan. Wonder what kind of dirt he had on him. I haven't freestyled in a minute, boys. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Fucking 2 a.m. freestyle, dude. For no reason. We can tell. A big Bosch. It's time for some Haji beats. I'm a little rusty. It's alright. We still got the rhymes out. There was still flow. There were still honey pack references. The secret is sex trafficking. The secret is Brawly boosting right before the function. And Dubai chocolates.
This is my contribution of what's bringing the luck of the child in the truck when he shows up breathing. They never heard of heat when he
Sobi, if you mod me, I will get you some pussy. It's time for a poll, boys. It's poly poll time. Giamatti is my top op in 2025. Yeah. Giamatti is Big Jet's top op.
Niggas tell me I fail, I bounce back off of that. Send your hate through the mail, I bounce back off of that. You'll see me in jail, I'm at home taking naps. Full course meal, no scraps.
I need to pick a song.
Both of my eyes are closed. I roll on my clairvoyance. That's why we make apartments. There are no disappointments, and it makes it less awkward when you smile through my avoidance. Your heart speaks to your mind and rejoices, but reality has set its path. You were stuck with 3 choices. And
You like golden showers? If you mod me, I'll get a bitch to pee on you. I got a gal. Try to see why that hand got shot now. GTA 6 not coming out until 2026. What kind of proof is that? Goat Doctor is a gay fascist.
You forgive me for all of my accidents. I've had the last of it. Pick on speed and roll. Chancing to crash the whip. I'm fascinated by this adrenaline rush and a sentiment touch. Relevance much stiff as elephant's tusk. After hits of that Hell's Angel dust, stone rolling to find myself.
There we go. New poll, boys. New poll. Let's fucking pee push.
Jack off this shelf in a liquor store. Pop the bottle in a parking lot, girl. You get the pull.
Okay. Somebody, 50-50. All right. Oh. This is getting intense, boys. It's always been one-sided. Oh shit. Okay, never mind. This is getting very unanimous. Holy shit.
I'm writing rhymes, these are fighting lines. Or guidance lines, just abide by minds.
I haven't seen my Starbucks barista queen, dude. It's cooked. I miss her, dude. I should call her. I fucked a torta once. She was crazy and hated men, but the pussy was so good, and I loved those huge titties. What? Pinor? Pinor fucks tortas? Is this even real, dude? Is that actually Pinor typing? Or did his friend just take over his computer right now? What the fuck? Pinor. There's no way you actually typed that, Pinor. I've never seen you talk about a bitch once. Pinor! It's facts. It's a Pinot with a P emoji right there for that one, bro. Dude just took down a torta. You know, sometimes you gotta fucking go for it, bro. You gotta take down the tort. I like me a big, thick woman, but she gotta be hot. Pinor fucks the male equivalent of tortas. The Jeffs. Pinor smashed a Jeff type. Goat Doctor has... That is so insensitive of you. Big woman, fuck the best. Best chance of having a bitch with big titties, too. Pinor is a titty man. I see. Pinor is a titty man, confirmed. We can confirm this tonight based on the shit that he's typing right now. This man is a titty person. Pinor, if you took a yonder at the titty monster, it would change your whole perspective of life. You would not be the same person anymore, Pinor. I think the side of the titty monster would really... It would really uncurse your comments, bro. A big rack doesn't count if they are fat. I think if you seen the titty monster once, I'd mod you. I'd fuck Jeff, but only if he takes birth control. Oh no, that is so fucking fried, bro. When is it? What? Are you fucked up right now? Get let's goated. I'm like 10 beers deep, dude, but fuck, dude. How the fuck am I supposed to read that? Bro said, dude, when is it thick fit, Jeff? I'm not sure if that is a question or a statement, but I respect it, Scoted. Thick fit Jeff sounds fucking crazy. Fuck, I would not want to run into thick fit Jeff in the wild, bruh. I gave him a new name last week. It was the what was it? The Nicaraguan Calamity. Fuck. There's like innocent blood spilled in a country like South Park the movie style, where just like someone dies in the movie. Just a certain amount of people die, like Full Metal Alchemist. You know, people get sacrificed, and the Nicaraguan Calamity summons. We're all doomed, bro. We're cooked. There's no stopping the Nicaraguan Calamity. We need to make sure he's not succumbed to diabetes. Thick fit Jeff. Oh my god, bro. What's cooked is my ex and Jeff have the same skin complexion. Imagine Jeff chasing you with a full erection. That's what turns women straight. Imagine walking into your apartment and Jeff is butt-ass naked. And he's just jacking off, dude. He's just in the living room, butt-ass naked, just fapping. Just aggressively fapping in your living room. Unmod goat, he's a virgin. Let's not hope Jeff has succumbed to the beaties. Jeff definitely rocking that little tennis. You don't want to summon the Nicaraguan Calamity, boys. Once it's happened in our timeline, we're all dead. Jeff has the same ass as the ex. I really hope Jeff doesn't have the same ass. Call up Fat Gabs and pretend you're beating off. Just start like breathing aggressively, and then just like make jack off sounds. Just call her real quick. Goat is actually a virgin. He should fuck a dude and get over it with big thick bags. I mean, if I call her right now, she'll probably answer. Pretty sure she'd answer. Who the fuck shops at JCPenney? Oh yeah, Pinor. Pinor shops at JCPenney for sure. Get Josh Block on the pod, dog. Get Josh Block on the pod. Thick fit. I'm jacking off right now. Thick Fit, can you Apple Pay me $20 so I can buy me a honey pack tonight? Thick Fit, I want to make things right with you again. Let me bust one more time. I'll call her. I think I spelled that wrong. There we go. Whirly man. Yes, sir. I found the whirly man, Giga. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Come on, dude. I need to listen to Whirly Man, dude, on SoundCloud, dude. Log me in, dude. I exclusively buy my blankets and curtains from JCPenney, but I keep getting yelled at by obese black chicks. Oh well, cost of doing business. Mod me, bitch. No, Pinor. Yeah, what Skoden said. No, Pinor. I'm sorry. Damn you, Pinor. Playing putt-putt in a bitch's gaped ain. It's 2 a.m. and my neighbors are succumbed to listening to Whirly Man. Fuck it, bro. Let's bump this shit very high. Let my neighbors just be like that. Fuck. Like, what? Neighbors are just like, what the fuck? $3 a.m. Getting my neighbors to listen to Bud Swayze. Are you in a house or apartment? It's whirly. Crank it. We will crank. I don't know. Wait. I wonder if this shit can track the fucking speakers. Fuck. Ah. Swelby, what's your address? You guys want a tour of the room? Dox yourself. It's a little walk through. Bed's a little fucked, but hey. You can't see, yeah, you can't see the speaker, but bump that new One Republic. That's a throwback. Show your bathroom.
The Memorial Day mattress sale is going on now at Ashley. Relax and recharge.
Do you clean your bathroom? Yeah, all the time. Definitely. You gotta clean the shitter. Pinot, none of your business. Tour the Chang.
With our wide selection of premium options, a great night's sleep is right around the corner. Shop in store and online today. Only at Ashley. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payments.
No, like when I'm saying get the neighbors can hear, they can if I bump this shit. Cause I got Because I got active monitors in this room. I got these shits right here. If I can't show you the camera, I'll just show you on Google. What are these? I got the PreSonuses, dude. Not these. Something like this. This. Turn it up. Neighbors gonna hear this whirly, man, for sure. It's louder than what you hear on the stream, which is... I got these shits bumping right now, bro. Yeah, you can already know, like, neighbors getting a dose of that whirly. They getting a dose of that Swayze tonight. Mod B, I earned it. Mod starts. Penis the mod. Peen mod. Damn, Pino got iced. No liberals will be modded. We don't F with the gays here. Goat just iced the fuck out of Pino, dude. Bump, I Kissed a Girl by Katy Perry. Let's play some Swoby Classic. Let's see, we'll go Swoby Classic mode. 11 years ago, a Giga made this. Fuck. Second verse I ever wrote and recorded, dude. Goat the Virgin Fag. This is for my ladies. Accidentally giving baby.
Check it, all up in my section. Girls want the blessing. I ain't never flexing. She always say I'm mean, but you know I'm just messing. Say you got a man.
This is 20-year-old me.
Bras on the couch. Heard you got a kid. Bitch, I'm out. Bitch, you wrong. Bitch, felt nice. Met another girl.
Swole Classic. It's time to come, Giga. Pussy me. Give head, the fuck you mean? Pinor is a mod in Austin stream and he iced me permanently. Ah, karma. No, he's not though. He's not a mod in Austin stream. Why are you lying? I can come good. I think he was mod at a certain point, then he got cucked. Let Pinor come. Cheers. I shall finish this, Mills. Giga. When did Pinor become a mod on Austin shit? He's not. He has not came on Austin stream yet. Pinor, is it come or jizz? Either or. Let me jizz. Can Pinor jizz? I'm not. Goat is gay. What's our poll looking like? Watching Pokemon Horizons on Netflix, straight up stroking my shit. Oh my god. That is insane. Damn, bro, it's 50-50? Bro, this is a close competition here between Alt Latina Beer Girl and Starbucks Barista. Mac DeMarco, Pinor. Jizz Jazz is Pinor shit. Fitty Fitty. Pinor is what the Swayze is to America. While Swayze is in Thailand, Pinor is holding it down in America. I'm not gay, I support Leviticus 20:13. It might be time to prime max. Unmod Goat, he's 14. Goat just got accused of being 14. Pinor is like Bud Swayze, but without the confidence. 9 out of 10. Swayze definitely snorting some powder off a ladyboy's cack. P. It's time to rip this glowberry, dude. I feel like such a gooner right now. Ripping a geek bar and then about to hit this prime. Glowberry's good, dude. Holy shit. Tasty. Tasty, dude. If Goat is 14, Pinor is officially a PDF. Oh, I'm gonna be so cooked in the morning. Whatever happened to that Vegas dude Bud Swayze was beefing with? What? Oh. You're talking about Hormaxer? I don't know. What the fuck happened to Hormaxer? He had this like strange small following on YouTube. You know, he would go live from time to time. Swayze would troll Hormaxer's stream, and then Hormaxer's YouTube got iced. Where is Cigar Guy? I don't know. Is Sandrine still a virgin? Probably. She's a little special. Where's Cigar Guy? Did he ever make it through rehab? He's probably in rehab right now, dude. RDR. He's in college, dude. It seems like he's thriving in college. Community college. Cigar Guy getting finger banged in a back alley somewhere by a Asian porn star. Perhaps. Pee 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 pee. Yeah, I'm kind of faded, Pinor. I'm fucking peed out, Giga. Holy shit. Why is RDR off socials? I don't know, man. Probably a distraction. I don't think he'd be able to focus that well having a social. Knowing him. Special needs, more like special pain. Oh, in Sandrine's case, is special pone. Unmod Goat Swolby, he keeps timing me out and abusing the mod power. And he's 15. He went up 1 year. 14. Alright, there we go. You gotta keep up. You gotta stay on the lore, dude. Just go to Sandrine ended up getting gang banged at the Faze house. That is so cursed, bro. Any girl getting ran on at a Faze house should be put on a list. Yes, mod Pinor, but block him for 175 minutes. Getting a train ran on at a Faze house, bro. You're like top whore. Should we poll it? What? Mod Pinor poll? Goat is a gay giga planet trans. Planet trans? Planet trans? Pinor is my son. Pinor is my son, dude. Alt Latina beer girl wins. Just by lifestyles, dude. Let the condom break, dude. Buy some lifestyles, dude. I want to fuck a thick bitch. Planet Trans is in Utah. A big ass bitch to make Pinor come. only Pinor voted for himself. Sweet, thanks for the poll. I just wanted to vote no again. Y'all are fags for voting no. Holy shit, dude. Young ass nigga from the new school. Got all the old heads rocking. No Rocky, but I'm popping and I stay though. Stacking pesos up. Easy no vote. There are enough clowns and mods already. All those innocent people you iced from the chat that didn't deserve to be iced, Pinor. Solidarity. You are trans, Pinor. Stop hating your people. Pinor is trans. I just ran through this prime, dude. I am trans and fucking your cousin, bitch. That's not nice, man. Why would you do that, man? Why would you turn yourself into a woman and cross-dress and then trick someone's cousin into sexual intercourse? That's fucked up, Pinor. Pinor is banging my trans cousin. That happened once. That's not very Swayze of you, dude. I can't believe that. It's bud time. Trans putting his yick in her yussy, then yasshole. Mod me, you cuck. I'm dead. I'll cook. How many times do you stroke the Bud Ranch, Pinor? Be honest with us. That's when we know Swobie is smashed. He throws on some Bud. I'ma crash out. It's 2:18 in the morning and I'm playing Bud Ranch. If Pinor is Kanye, I will eat my own ass, but since it's Bud time, I forgive you. I feel like we all have at least one cousin you would bang. Dude, no. That is as cursed as a Pinor comment. I'ma fuck you all. Don't crash out, Pinor. I feel like Pinor sucked his cousin's yak. Like, yay. Fuck you, I'll turn trans. Trans Ranch. Pinor took a visit to Trans Ranch. Two-seat. Someone screenshot that. Put it on your story too. No, don't ice him. Someone can't fucking screenshot that anymore. Cotton 7K. Someone just saved Pinor. Which one of you gigas saved Pinor from that screenshot? I need to jack off, dawg. I need to go on Trovo, dawg. Holy shit, dawg. I'm off the Brawly boost and I need to fucking stroke, dawg. Don't you do that. Don't you dare do that, Pinor. You fuck. You absolute fuck, Pinor. Let me pee push, dude. Don't bully Pinor, you will come. Damn, I missed Pinor's comment. He said he'll turn trans, dude. It's the same people that are Austin's mods, always icing people for no reason. Holy shit, unreal, Giga. Unreal. Alright, boys, I'm hopping off. I'm fucking lit right now, boys. I'm about to Trovo max, boys. Stay black, stay Amish. Keep it P. Keep it Pinor. Don't turn trans on me when I come back to stream, boys. Unbelievable. Pinor will turn trans just to get attention. Unreal. Unprecedented. Unfathomable. Good night, Gigas. What the fuck? Nice. Lit a joint by the shore. Sea-Doo rental, you know I'm down for more. She said, you wanna ride? I said, baby, let's go. We're making waves like my YouTube show.